We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and you're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Thrown to the outside by Dobbs. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Knocked away, that's incomplete. Opening drive has arrived at 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Cut 19, Nike 18.
They'll go, here's Darts. And they got home, sent him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble, and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 26-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They send a man in motion. Quick throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70 Lions.
Darts out of the shotgun. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
All set to go now from the 35.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. It makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Back to 60. 18, let's go.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Connects on the crosser. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Going power with the big tight end. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Gun behind.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, I got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Walker hauls it in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Short yardage run here for Brown. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Going play action here. Burrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
Here we go.
Brown. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Gets them a couple there in a very good spot now with second and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
On point, ready?
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Here we go.
They give it to him up the middle. They charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Here we go. Here.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Leaving the offense out there, it's fourth and goal from the 1. Trying for it with Burrow. And the defender comes away with it. And the Ravens come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Mitchell off the pistol give. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Dart going to go for it on 4. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's the one back on the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Going on third, here's Dart. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. So tight, more from Paycor Stadium on the other side. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dart gonna throw again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. We'll air it out on 3rd. Got for big yards on the right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Mitchell up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Small gain down to the 23. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here Starks. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
On 1st down, here's Starks. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Hey, motion.
Still sticking with the passing game. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice 1st and goal here from the 2.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime.
The kicker on 40.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Burrow setting up the play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Here we go. Stop.
One final shot before the half. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Brown quick on the draw here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Play action now, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Cox, that's Walker. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. How about 14? They find a way to convert. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.